Hello everyone, how are you? Are you fine? Are you good? Are you great? Cool, I'm fine too. Welcome to our English class of Aprender a Estudar em Casa. My name is Adilson Graça. I will be your English teacher. Remember, don't forget to wear your mask, wash your hand all the time, and be safe because of coronavirus. Before we start with our lesson today, let's see if you will guess what the lesson will be. So, as you see on the picture here, we have the parents, mom and the dad, sitting in the sofa, and as you can see, the kids are playing. Some are eating. If you can see or identify on the picture, there is a kitchen on the table, and the families are around the table. And then we have someone also on the beach. The parents are walking with their kids. So can you guess what is our topic for today? Good. Today we're talking about leisure time. So the objective of our lesson is to describe leisure time activities, match written descriptions to the photos or pictures. So, do you have your book with you? Your 7th grade book? Okay, great. So, open your book on page 28 to 39 that we are going to start today, and the Unity 2, Leisure Time, as I said before, and this is our book. So, let's see some types of leisure time do you have. The first one, we have, can you guess before we go, can you guess what do we have here? Good, basketball. Can you repeat? Great, basketball. The second one, can you guess what do we have on the picture? Say it again. Good. We have slides. Do you used to do it? Great. So the third picture we have here, I'm assuming that you know how to do it and you are used to it. Do you know what is it? Good, skipping rope. So the next one that we have, another kind of leisure time activity is, so before we go, can you guess what do we have here? So good, here we have carousel. Do you used to do it at the park? Do you have playground at your school? Do you used to do it there too? Good, are you good in carousel? Fine. So another one, so here we have another type of leisure time activity. There is swing. Do you have park around your house, or do you live close to your school? Do you used to do that too? Okay, great. So another one that we have here, there I know that you are good in it. So it's so-called scuba diving. Do you like to swim? Good. Are you good in swimming? Fine. So now let's see other types of leisure time. So here, as you can identify on the picture, we have kids playing what? Playing video games. Do you have video game, or do you have game at your home? Are you good in play games? Fine, good. The next one, what can you identify on the picture? Good. Here we have cooking. We have the parents are teaching their kids how to cook. And the next one is, what do you see? The guy is listening to, good, listen to music. So we have seen some types of leisure activities. And among those leisure activities that we've seen here, so as you see, we can identify some that are indoors activities and some that are outdoor activities. Do you know what is indoor activities? Look at the word indoor. Indoor activity, the activity that you can do inside your house, in your garden. Okay, great. So let's see some of those indoor activities. So the first one, we have the kiddies are doing what? Good. They are playing chess. Are you good in playing chess? Fine. Do you have it at your home? Okay, great. Another one that we have, so here we can see someone is painting. So we call it painting. It is one of another type of indoor activities. The next one, we have here what? The kiddies are playing video games. They are playing games. That you know that we have several types of games. So before we go, as I said before, we have some outdoor activities. As you can see on the word out, okay? As I said, inside, and out, outside. Outdoor, out of your house. Can be at your school, at your neighborhood, can be at the playground, and so on. So now let's see some types of outdoor activities. Here on the picture, first, what can you see here? So I can see the skate, the bicycle, and the boy and the girl. What are they doing? Fine. Skates, boarding, and cycling. Are you good on cycling? Fine. What about you? Are you good in skateboarding? That's great. So the next one, we can see here another type of outdoor activity. We can have it at the playground or at the park. Also, you might have it at your school. Good. So here, it's called seesaw. The next one, we have a man doing what? Good. He is, we can call it rocky climbing. Good. Do you like rock climbing? Yes, good. I love it too. Are you good in rock climbing? Fine. Good. So now, as we've seen here some types of leisure time activities, we've seen some indoors activities and some outdoor activities. So, agora, para ver se prestaram atenção na aula, vamos fazer um pequeno exercício para ver o que é que vocês aprenderam, ou se estavam com atenção. So, now let's do some practical exercise to see if you pay attention during the class. So, the exercise is, okay, here what you have to do, simple, just pick up the activity that you have above and put it on the right place. The first we have walking, scuba diving, cycling, playing video game, playing card, and read books. Here you have to choose which one is indoor activities and which one is outdoor activities. So do it and see you in a few minutes. So, are you done? Have you finished? All? Good. Now, let's do it together to see what you've done. So, the first one, can you say it? What is the first indoor activities? Good. Playing video game. You did it? Good. I knew you could do it. Great. So, the second one, we have reading books. Good. And the third one, indoor activities, we have playing cards. That's great. So now, let's see some outdoor activities, what you've done. The first one, walking. The second one, cycling. That's good. And the third one, scuba diving. You did them all right? Fine, good. I knew you could do it. So, now we have second exercise, reading comprehension. Here, what you have to do, read the following passage and underline the leisure time activities. Here you have just to read and identify in each sentence which one is a reading, is a leisure time activity. The first sentence, I like reading story in my free time. I read the fairy tale story to my little cousin. Here you have just to identify the leisure time activity. Number two, I do many things in my leisure time, but the one I like most is riding Rose. Number three, I have an old and big TV in my house, and in my leisure time, I spend several hours watching my favorite cartoons. Number four, I love animals, and they are our best friends. I have a little dog named Bob. Walking with my dog in my leisure time makes me feel happy and relaxed. Number five, watering plants is a kind of therapy when I feel tired. This makes me forget about things and focus on them. So, do it alone, and I will give you some time to read. I will be right back. Have you finished? Good. You make it? Great. Now let's see what you've done, if you did them all correct. The first sentence, I like what? Good. Reading story in my free time. Number 2, I do many things in my leisure time, but the one I like most is what you have? Writing rows. Number 3, I have an old TV in my house, and in my leisure time, I spend several hours doing what? Watching my favorite cartoons. You did it? Good. Number 4, I love animals, and they are our best friends. I have a little dog named Bobby, and walking with my dog in my leisure time makes me feel happy and relaxed. Number 5, what you have? Watering plants is a kind of therapy when I feel tired. This makes me forget about things and focus on them. Have you do it correct? So as a homework, you have to do a research project. This research project, you can find it on your book on page 36. So here, what you have to do? You have to research and list under each heading 3 activities that you can do in your leisure time activities, and you have to present it to your teacher. So this, for each activity, you have to illustrate them with pictures. E assim chegamos ao fim de mais uma aula Aprender e Estudar em Casa, mas antes disso, vamos rever o que acabamos de aprender hoje na aula. Today we learned about some leisure time activity such as basketball, slides, scuba diving, and so on. Also, we learned about some indoors activities such as playing video games, playing cards, and drawing. We can say painting too. Also, on the other hand, we saw some outdoor activities such as cycling, scuba diving, and rock climbing. So, e assim chegamos ao fim de mais uma aula no programa Aprender e Estudar em Casa. It's good to see you on the other side. Bye.